YouTube, what it do, what it do? All right, guys, so today we're taking out the ECU. We're going to be sending it out to RR Racing to get it tuned. And we are about to have some good power coming from this. I also ordered from RR Racing the, what do you call it? The crank pulley. And then we also got an air and oil separator too. And I heard the crank pulley is really going to help out a lot for as far as the low end power. So your first gear and your second gear is going to be ridiculous now. So I'm excited, man. From what they're telling me, they said between the tune and just that alone, this is going to be a completely different car. And you guys know we got the intake, we got the pedal commander, we got the high airflow filter, we got the heat shield, and we got the exhaust as well. So we got a good amount of mods, man. So we should get some really good power out of this car. And I'm pretty pumped up to see what happens, man. So let's get to it, baby. Let's get it. All right, guys. So we're taking the ECU out now. We got the bolts out of here. There's 1, 2, and then 3 bolts that you got to take out. 10 millimeter. Pop the top. And then we got to take out these connectors here and pull out the ECU. So I'm gonna go ahead and ground myself, that way I don't mess nothing up. We've already disconnected the battery over here from the negative terminal and hid it underneath that little cap there so it doesn't pop back up and create any shocks or anything like that, sparks. And then we got to take out 1, 2, 3, 4 connectors, and then that'll allow us to be able to get to 5 and 6 and pull out the ECU. So let's get it. All right, so this has become a pain in the ass. We got all the things disconnected, but I have to get to the screw. This is the last screw to unplug and lift up the ECU, but this shit is blocking it. So I gotta figure out how to get this out of the way to get to that screw. Otherwise, I'm fucked. So bit of a pain in the ass. You guys know I'm new on working on cars. I've done all my work on everything, but I've been walked through it and helped through instructions and other people. So contacted RR Racing. I sent them a picture because the diagram that they sent me with it does not have this piece in it. It's actually for a GF or a GSF instead of the RCF. So we have to figure out how to do this. So I'm waiting on the tech guys to give me a call back. I sent them a picture to let them know what I was talking about. But yeah, definitely a pain in the ass. So let's see what we can get done here. All right, so figured it out. We just had to, we got it out. It's right here. So pretty much what I had to do was just, this fits into this groove right here. So I had to wiggle this all the way up out of it and then move everything, which allowed me to get to the last screw. So these are the 2 screws that you'll have to take out to get it out. And now we are about to go and nail this bad boy off. Yeah, buddy, we about to get that power. So when I was talking to them, just the tune alone with no mods, and you guys know we have mods already on the car, this tune will add 12 wheel horsepower. So with the cold air intake, the heat shield, the filter, the exhaust and all of that stuff, we're probably looking at about 20 to 30 horses in between there total. And then once we get everything back, we're going to go dyno the car to see exactly where we're sitting as far as power goes, because this is probably going to be the last thing we do. And then we got the crankshaft pulley and the fuel, or I'm sorry, the air oil separator coming as well too, and that's gonna help the car to perform a whole lot more as well. So I'm excited, man. I'm pretty pumped up actually. So let's go ahead and get this mailed off and let's get to it. Man, I'm so pumped up now that we got all of this stuff out and it's about to go out and get tuned, dude. This is gonna be crazy. So that's pretty much going to do it for this video, guys. I just wanted to make a short video about taking out the ECU because I couldn't find one on YouTube. As far as anyone taking it out, I've seen people working on them with them already out of the car, but not the RCF. It was just other Lexuses and stuff. So this would be a good video for anybody that needs to do what I need to do, because there's nobody around here that really knows how to work on these Lexuses or tune these Lexuses. So if you're in my shoes, I would definitely recommend taking out the ECU yourself, sending it out to RR Racing, letting them tune it and send it back to you. So I'm pretty pumped up to see what happens with all of this, and I can't wait to see what type of power we get. But again, if you guys like videos like this, definitely be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more content like this, let me know in the comment section. And let me know what you guys think as far as horsepower. What do you guys think we're going to get to the wheel as far as horsepower goes on this car? Don't forget, we got 20-inch rims on here. They're heavy. The car itself is already super heavy. That's why I'm super excited about the crank pulley, because that's going to help with the low end acceleration and power and all of that stuff. So this car weighs about 4,000 pounds, man. So, you know, the low end power is what I really need, because on the freeway or from a road, this thing's a beast. This thing is literally a beast. So I can't wait to see what happens when we get everything situated and going. So with that being said, until the next one, have a blessed one. All right. Deuces.